For millennia, the Money Pit's salt water has been a fascinating riddle at the heart of history. While excavating Smith's Cove, Rick Lagena and his group discover odd relics, including an old crucifix, enigmatic metal pieces, and a rusted stairway that leads into the unknown. As they delve deeper into the soil at Smith's Cove, the steady hum of Gary's metal detector breaks the stillness, and the excitement grows as they labor tirelessly to discover what lies beneath the rocks. As the earth is tended to layer by layer, the team discovers a cross that catches their attention. The cross is heavy and appears to be a sign of something far bigger than just remnants of the past. The cross, worn but still visible, seems to tell a story about a past long buried. It may be a sign that someone important once set foot on Oak Island, or someone who might have hidden a treasure beyond imagination. The thought sends a chill down their spines as they carefully examine the cross. Questions only grow. Could it be a message from the past? A clue left deliberately for someone to find? Or could it be hidden by a pirate before them? According to the curse, 6 people have already paid the ultimate price, and 7 must perish before the riches may be discovered. Despite the danger, the crew is constantly wondering if they will become victims of this ancient curse, or break the pattern and find the treasure before it's too late. They work relentlessly to unravel the secrets hidden beneath the soil. The squad moves forward because of their unrelenting resolve. Their motivation comes from the prospect of discovering the island's most profound mysteries. As the days go by, the team finds more artifacts and clues, and their faith in the treasure grows stronger. They realize that while the curse may be real, the treasure is more than just a prize. It is a key to understanding the island's mysterious history. The legend of the curse may cast a shadow over their journey, but it also serves as a reminder of the value and importance of the treasure. The team knows they are getting closer than ever to discovering it, and every artifact, clue, and puzzle piece feels like a step towards something extraordinary. The team pushes forward, determined to uncover the truth behind Oak Island's many mysteries. As they dig into the abyss, with a curse lingering in their minds, they push forward to uncover the truth behind Oak Island's many mysteries today. Their focus shifts to a new area of interest known as the Baby Blob. This strange name has intrigued the team for quite some time, as it is believed that beneath this spot lies a tunnel that could lead to the discovery of the treasure. The team is on the verge of a breakthrough. As they set up their equipment to search for a treasure on Oak Island, as they drill deeper into the soil, they feel the excitement building as they know they are on the verge of something significant. The ground beneath their feet seems to hold the weight of centuries of secrets, and they are determined to crack open its hidden story as the drill pushes further. A sudden tension fills the air, and everyone stops to wonder what could be the moment they've all dreamed of, or if it is just another dead end. The team rushes to the scene, their hearts racing as they carefully inspect the area, and the first thing they take from the ground is not a shiny gold coin or treasure chest, but rather some very strange wood fragments. The operator's voice crackles over the radio, confirming that they have hit something. Although the wood appears older than anything they have ever seen, their attention is drawn to more than just its age. As the team delves deeper into the mysteries of Oak Island, they reflect on the pivotal role that Fred Nolan, a surveyor with decades of
the buried artifacts. However, the island's mysteries remain a mystery. The team's finds are intermittent, hinting at a tangled historical tapestry. Another massive ceramic discovery, maybe from England or Pennsylvania, emerges, demonstrating the island's rich history. This big cooking kettle becomes a relic, calling the crew to discover its significance in the hunt for the ultimate prize. The crew also discovers numismatic gems, unearthing 4 to 5 coins dated between 500 AD and 300 BC that carry the undeniable mark of Roman provenance. Each coin serves as a temporal marker, constructing a story that extends beyond the island's current bounds. These antique artifacts, which have been distributed throughout the last year, behave as cryptic breadcrumbs, taking the seekers through the history of time. A prospective tunnel appears to the east of the garden shaft. This shaft has long been known and has been transformed into a pond with a rock garden surrounding it, adding to the increasing conundrum. The squad is in a pickle as they try to figure out if this is the entrance to the mythical treasure. Is this tunnel a part of the island's complicated network, or just a maze that leads them astray? The crew grapples with the island's dual character as the study progresses, a storehouse of historical riches and a puzzling mystery. The pottery, coins, and tunnel signs interweave, producing a scene that requires attentive deciphering. As the island grudgingly discloses its secrets, the hunt for answers becomes more than just a drive for monetary prosperity. The crew pushes on in the echoing halls beneath the island, fueled by the tantalizing promise of uncovering a treasure that has teased fortune seekers for years. The scientists used a Skyscan CT scanner, which could penetrate and provide precise 3D details of the hidden landscape. A metal lock uncovered during the operation suggested a fascinating past, maybe related to a bow tie strap recovered in a French chest. The news that Oak Island had historical links to southern France had heightened the fascination. It was theorized that the goal was to conceal precious commodities. The excitement intensified as the crew drilled to a depth of around 105 feet.
A new cavern that is roughly 65 feet deep. The wooden beams in this cavern suggested that it was a man-made structure beneath the island. Rick Lagena, who is always willing to pursue new leads, pondered what this might mean. As he investigated the recently found area, he saw that what appeared to be a small setback could turn out to be a significant finding. But controlling the water seeping into the site is essential for any additional research. In order to find the hidden treasures beneath Oak Island, Blaine Carrick's team set out on an expedition. They investigated the cave at a depth of 140 to 142 feet, looking for indications of human alterations and possible openings or exits. The information found was astounding and suggested that there were other treasure caches beneath the money pit area. The team utilized a high-definition camera to analyze the contents and depths of a recently bored hole into Aladdin's cave in order to determine whether the cave was formed by humans and to gain additional insight into its origins and structure. These findings were the result of years of commitment and diligence on the part of Rick and Marty Lagena, whose faith in the island's hidden gems encouraged them to keep going in spite of many obstacles. Blaine Carrick was instrumental in the examination of Oak Island's subterranean features. If they were able to enter the cave, they intended to conduct a thorough sonar scan, which would enable them to precisely map out its features and identify if it was a naturally occurring or artificially created formation. The Echologger D710 sonar system showed its dedication to employing cutting-edge technology in their search for. An image taken the following morning by the team showed what appeared to be a possible archaeologist who will compare it to existing instances of Roman trade tokens in order to ascertain its legitimacy and importance. Rick Lagena, Jack Begley, and Gary Drayton. On Lot 5, Craig Tester and archaeologist Larry Nyan found a lead disc or coin. At first glance, the disc appeared straightforward, but upon closer examination, it revealed intricate details. It was made up of 2 layers. The darker layer had a different composition with a lot of iron at about 41% and smaller portions of copper and silicone. The lead's natural presence in both layers suggested that the material originally came from mining operations. Discussions concerning linkages between Oak Island and other remote areas were sparked after an X-ray diffraction scan showed that the minerals in the disk matched those discovered in Iranian mines. This prompted the team to speculate as to whether the artifact might have context of history. Islands Explorations has joined forces with landowner Tom Nolan and Rick and Marty Lagena to carry on working on the Great Quadrilateral, a 32-foot-long stone structure thought to have been built centuries ago. The team is presently concentrating on the northeastern portion of the structure in the hopes of finding hints regarding its original purpose and construction. Billy uses large equipment to remove soil layers off the building. In the process of searching through the buried soil for anything of interest, Gary found a number of objects, including a piece of charcoal that might be used to carbonate the structure and establish when it was built, as well as a heavy, curved object that might have been a component of a cannonball. The team decided to expand their search to the western part of the site in the hopes of finding more information about the structure, but despite their efforts, conclusive evidence remained elusive, leaving them with more questions than answers.